CSU, who's this?
What's up, baby? This Sheek Louch.
Peace, God.
D-Block, what it do?
That's what's up, man. I appreciate you calling in, man. You live on Mr. Self and Fresh World Radio, man, and welcome back to the Shy.
To the Shy, word up. What's cracking, baby?
Oh, man, it's all about you, man. I heard y'all getting busy at the Shrine down there today.
Yeah, the Shrine gonna be off the hook, man. You know, we gonna bring that energy. You know, it's dope, like, because when you got groups like, you know, the Louch, we've been in the game for a minute.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? And then Ghost, you know, you grew up off their songs. So we're gonna bring all that new fire that we got on that Wu Block album, along with All About the Benjamins and the Wild Out records and Cash Rules.
Wow. I definitely know what you mean, man. I just want to give a shout out to you because you are like one of the few artists that has always kept it real and like street, man. Like whatever way you feel, and you and your brothers, man, didn't sacrifice your art for the dollar. You know what I mean?
Thank you, fam. 100%. Yeah. You know, and it's like, yo, man, with all this new music out there, I can't do none of them dances that come along with it, or none of that. So I ain't trying to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We do what we do, and you know what I mean. It ain't no routine with none of.
Well, give me a little background on how this Wu Block album started, because I know the fans have been like, "Are you serious? Like the Wu and D Block are going to do it?" I mean, it was crazy. So, like, how did this album come together?
Like Ghost always like reach out one of us to get on one of, whether it be Run with Jada or like we always on each other's project for the longest. And then what happened was we had wound up getting the same manager, Mike, and we've been touring together like for a long time now. So we was like, yo, Ghost, man, let's do an album together, man. We kind of got like the same style, you know what I'm saying? And our teams are that close with each other. Let's just bang out something together. And at first I was like, I thought it was just gonna be me and him. And he was like, yo, let's put everybody on it from Capadonna to Jada. And then he made it like a bigger project, man, which worked out great. You know, I just didn't know, because I was like, yo, we gonna get meth? And everybody thought it'd be real hard to do.
Right.
He was like, yo, he made that happen. And then, you know, and just me bringing my energy and that whole Louch formula to the table with Ghost and his storytelling, and you know, and it worked. So
it's just real things. You say you thought it was difficult to get some of his Wu brothers, but they just kept it real. And
it was no rebelling at all. Like they all wanted, Chef and all them was like, yo, man, give me some more joints to get on. You know, most some rappers be like, all right, I'll do that one joint, but nah, they wanted all in, which was great. You know what, and they was calling this album a classic, man. We got like number 13 out of the top 20 albums of the year.
Wow.
And it's like we didn't try to go for none of that.
For the radio or the music.
We didn't go for like a Lil Wayne kind of record at all.
Yeah.
We didn't try that formula at all, and it worked. We got like Badu on records and you know, and all kind of, you know, it's dope, but it worked, man.
No doubt. So at the Shrine joint, man, y'all gonna tear it down. Are there any like special guests that we should be looking for?
I don't know yet. You know, everybody calling like, yo, I heard y'all in town, this and that. I don't know. We're gonna be still filling it out. But we got so much our catalog, we don't even know where we would fit whoever else to come out with. Because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'll be too crazy. I mean, we can come with some extra new one of them other rappers, but we got so much stuff. We don't want to stop your flow and momentum that's gonna be going on in there.
You got so much energy. It sounds like it's another project in the works, God. I'm like, you got so much energy. You so excited, like it's your first time on the mic. You like,
that's how we do, man. Ain't nothing changed from day one, baby.
Is that possible? Another record coming together?
Yo, man, let me tell you what we got. Of course, we're gonna do another Wu Block. We want that to go to like right now we kept it strictly to Camp on there, but now on the Wu Block Part 2 will be like you'll hear us with Jeezy. I'm just throwing out names. Like you'll hear us with all kind of. We gonna mix it up like that.
People that you wouldn't expect.
Yeah, exactly. Because we gave y'all the formula, the ingredients. Now we're gonna switch it up, and then we got like, you know what I'm saying. Ghost got the what he got coming. His new project, my new solo album. I just started recording too.
That's what's up.
Callan and Swiss is executive producing this new Louch album that we're working on.
Wow.
And man, we probably got like 8 songs done on that one. Yeah, so we coming along, man.
You are known as one of the realest, hardest MCs like ever.
Yeah.
And like, how do you keep your edge? I mean, like, you know, it's difficult for artists, you know, once they get to a certain level of success, they feel like, oh, I'm feeling myself, I'm too fly for this, I'm too fly for that. But Sheek Louch can still walk the streets of the NY and get respect.
You know what it is? And I think I speak for me and my brothers is like, our ear is still to the streets. We still, like, my car wash is in the hood. My recording studio is like right down the street. Like,
is the D Block store where I can get a fitted? Is that still going on?
The fitted, you know, all that's like still there. Like when people see us in the street, it's like, oh, what's up, Sheek? You know what I mean? Unless it's somewhere else, then they get all crazy. But you know, I think that the key to it is I just don't become them other. I hear what's going on. I see what's going on with the new style and all that. I pay attention. I take what I need from it, but I don't become them. You know what I mean?
And I'm glad you said that, because there's a lot of good MCs right now that's trying to come up in the game, and they feel that they have to sacrifice what they're doing for the ear of the you know, the mainstream. And so, like, what advice would you give to that young live MC who's like, man, I need to radio record? What would you say to him if he said?
I would say for the first thing, not to cut you off, I would say to try it your way first. You don't even know if your way wasn't going to work or is going to work yet. You just want to be him automatically. That don't even make sense. Try you first and see if that works. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, what advice would you give to the MC that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't who he say he is, you know what I'm saying, he dissed a lot of people, but he coming up and, you know, he's actually in the M's right now, right? He done dissed this hood, he done dissed these people who wasn't loyal to this, that, and the third. Like, why is that not a safe route to go? You know what I'm saying?
It's not a damn sure. I mean, from where I'm from, that damn sure ain't a safe route to go. Somebody gonna find you, somebody gonna put hands on you. You don't really want that. Look, man, if you ain't cut from that cloth, and like you know, you ain't built like that, don't even come across like that, fam, because eventually it's gonna be these guys that they're gonna see you. Because it's not only on Twitter. They're going to find you and see you, and it's not going to be good. I ain't sitting here promoting a bunch of negativity, but it is what it is. And if you ain't built like that, don't go about it that way.
All right. I mean, because you a real dude, so I really got to, I'm trying to feed the ears of our listeners with some of this game. How do you, all right, you Sheek Louch, you got the, you know, the car wash, you got the D-Block, you know what I'm saying, stores and the brand working, but how can you still walk the streets, but they see you on the videos, they hear you on the radio, they see you with gold records and, you know, working on platinum. You know, how does that happen and you still able to do that?
I'm approachable. Like, I never made it to where, I ain't signing his autograph, or I'm not doing that. They all come up, they take pictures, they want to, like, oh, the chicks are, you know, definitely the chicks go crazy and all that. I'm still approachable. I'm like, yeah, come on. They be like, damn, I thought you was going to say no. But I'm not saying no. I'm chilling out. I'll come get a drink wherever you at. Oh, that's when them niggas is hanging out there. I'm going over there too. You in the barbershop over there, I'm stopping through there. In the shower, whatever. It is what I'm approachable. You know what I mean?
Man, I really appreciate you calling in. What's your Twitter? What's all of your social
Real
networking?
Sheek Louch, you know, at Twitter. And I'm really not, I'm not even that good. Like, I don't do it that much on Twitter, but that's where you can reach me at, man. I got to get up on all that other stuff.
Hey, the ladies are tripping out. I put you on my Facebook, on self-promotions, my Facebook, I put your diesel picture on. You all gorilla with it. Like, you really on weights, like you in the Bing or something. Like,
I'm still going hard, big dog.
Hey, man, I really appreciate you calling in the Fresh World Radio,
Thanks so much,
man.
And we're going to tear it down.
No doubt, man. Look, I'm going to be right in the building.